So, jawohl. Nachdem wir das letztes Mal erfolgreich den Tatort herausgefunden haben, mit einem kleinen Trick mit dem Polizisten im Jackson Square, machen wir uns heute mal auf und suchen den Tatort auf. Schließlich brauchen wir Material für unser neues Buch. Nicht wahr? Also ab dafür.
The crime scene team is still at the site. Gabriel parks a bit out of the way and walks over to avoid adding to the general confusion.
Hey, Mosley.
Mostly.
Huh? Night, you wiener. I told you not to call me that. Feeling jumpy? Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me? Oh, I was just driving by. Well, for the book. But don't tell anyone I let you see this, huh?
Nein. Wir erzählen das nicht. Nur ein paar Leser.
It's another one, as you can see. Same M.O. and no frickin' clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
That's disgusting. Isn't this a rather, public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're frickin' ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports and nothing. Now, who the hell is that?
Ja, who's the hell? Hallo?
Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We've got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about, Miss Getty.
I see. Thank you, detective. And good day, gentlemen.
Whoa, I'm in love.
Forget it. That's Molly Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Man, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering people like her.
We've about wrapped it up, sir. It's another clean sweep.
Yeah, let's get the meat wagon moving then.
Do you want to leave an officer here, sir?
Nah, just leave the tape up for a few days.
Yes, sir. If you'll excuse us, sir, we'll take him away.
Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck in the water moccasins, though. I'll be back at the station. Stop by if you want to go over the case some more.
Thanks.
Tja, das werden wir tun. So, ja, da fährt man mal zum Tatort und alle hauen ab. Und wir verlieben uns mal eben kurz. Ja, das ist doch mal ein ereignisreicher Tag. So, ja, jetzt stehen wir hier wie das Männlein im Walde. Dann wollen wir mal ein bisschen rumgucken hier, ne?
Gabriel is on the sand and clay shore of Lake Pontchartrain, at the site where some poor bastard got to see who the Voodoo-Murderers really are. The site is now deserted.
Ja, das haben wir mitgekriegt, dass er jetzt verlassen ist. Oder deserted. Was ist das hier? Blut?
Out damn the spot. Will these pristine banks ne'er be cleaned again? Police tape marks off the crime scene.
Ja, do not cross the line, ne?
Patches of grass have managed to survive life on the banks of Lake Pontchartrain.
Yippie. Wenigstens etwas, das lebt. Und was ist das hier?
There seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand, but if there is a pattern, it's smeared. There's only one small area that's clearly defined.
Mhm. Können wir die irgendwie noch näher betrachten?
There seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand, but if there is, that doesn't work.
Ja, wegmachen wollen wir die nicht. Vielleicht mit der
The
Lupe.
lines in the sand are fairly large.
Okay,
Magnification wouldn't make them any clearer.
na denn. Dann zeichnen wir die doch mal ab. Irgendwie haben wir das auch schon festgestellt, dass wir hier mit unserem Sketchbook. Nicht wahr? Sketchbook?
Gabriel looks fondly at his father's sketchbook and charcoal pencil.
Da ist noch ein Stift sogar dran. Wow. Beweismittel sichern hier, ne?
Let me try to get this down.
Na wunderbar. Oh, mal gucken, wie gut Sie zeichnen können, Herr Knight. Ach nee, hier rein.
Gabriel,
Ja, nee. So. So, können wir jetzt umblättern?
images,
Ach nee, er hat da hier die Seite hingelegt. Ich bin ja doof.
the partial pattern from the crime scenes intrigues Gabriel. What does it mean?
Jo. Das wüssten wir gerne. Mhm. Ja, das sieht ja sehr nichtssagend aus.
The partial pattern from the crime scenes intrigues.
Na gut. Ne, das werden wir vielleicht später was mit anfangen können. Ist da noch sonst noch irgendwie
Gabriel
was?
can
Nee, kann er auch so sehen. Na wunderbar.
This is the last page of inventory.
Na gut, dass du das sagst. So, ja, was haben wir hier noch gehabt?
Patches of grass have managed to survive life on the banks of Lake Pontchartrain.
Da war das Blut. Können wir damit was machen?
Gabriel does not particularly want to mess with the bloody sand.
Nicht? Na gut.
Gabriel does not. There's no one. The police have already taken samples of the blood. Mosley will be able to tell Gabriel if there's anything significant about it.
Mhm. Na gut. Dann vertrauen wir mal darauf.
Patches of grass have managed to survive life on the banks of Lake Pontchartrain. Patches of grass have managed to survive life on the
Okay.
patches of grass. Gabriel is on the sand and clay shore of Lake Pontchartrain, at the site where some poor bastard got to see who the voodoo murderers really are. The site is
Mhm.
police tape marks. Lake Pontchartrain is impressive. It measures 24 miles across and stretches as far as the eye can see. But you wouldn't want to swim in it.
Naja, schwimmen wollten wir jetzt nicht gehen. Aber was macht Sherlock Holmes immer? Immer mit der Lupe gucken hier, ne?
It's very large grass.
Mhm.
Gabriel is already. Gabriel is.
Achso. Na, dann machen wir's.
It's very large. It's very. It's very. It's very. It's very. It's very.
Na gut. Dann vielleicht woanders.
It's extremely big sand.
Mhm.
Gabriel.
Was sehen wir
It's
hier?
extremely big sand. It's
Na gut, auch nichts. Dann die Zeichen haben wir
the
die schon.
lines in the sand.
Achso, gut. Vielleicht hier. Aufo oder Blut.
It's very large grass. Gabriel.
Oh, war wieder einer zu viel.
It's very large grass.
Ja, rote ist nur Gras. Ja, das Blut kann man auch angucken.
It's extremely big, bloody sand.
Big bloody
It's
sand.
extremely big.
Na gut. Und sonst? Wo waren wir denn noch nicht? Hier?
It's very large grass.
Ja, ich nehme an, da ist jetzt auch nichts. Nee. Dann hier im Gras noch.
It's very large grass.
Mhm.
It's very large grass.
Ach so. Ja, das ist alles etwas unspektakulär.
There are marks in the grass as though some heavy wire object had been set there.
Mhm.
Gabriel. With magnification, the marks in the grass are clearer. The marks are actually deep indentations in a regular mesh pattern.
Aha.
Something small and iridescent is barely visible among the indentations. It looks like a scale of some sort.
Ah ja. Eine Schuppe. Kann man die...
The scale doesn't do it.
Ah, keine Funktion.
Moving.
Nee, können wir die mitnehmen?
The scale looks a little delicate to pick up by hand.
Ja, das macht Sinn. Dann, was haben wir denn? Eine schöne Pinzette. Ach nein.
Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to take the small iridescent scale.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind.
Ja. Das klingt doch interessant. Vielleicht können wir ja in dem Stammbuch nochmal nachgucken.
Gabriel is carrying a scale he found near the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain.
Mhm. Ja, was haben wir hier noch so?
Gabriel, the site is... The banks of Lake Pontchartrain are rich. The banks...
Mhm. Können wir dann nochmal vielleicht ans Ufer gehen?
Gabriel hates getting his hair wet.
Ach so,
Gabriel hates getting his hair wet.
ist nur sein Haar. Okay. Was haben wir hier noch? Tonerde.
The banks. Move the clay where? Move the clay.
Oh, ja, verschieben vielleicht nicht.
Is that
mitnehmen.
clay? Yuck.
Mhm. Jo. Damit haben wir jetzt ein bisschen Ton eingesackt. Warum auch immer.
Gabriel is carrying a lump of clay from the banks of Lake Pontchartrain.
Vielleicht können wir einen Tonabbruch machen oder so. Gucken wir doch mal. Hier für ein
Using that
Zeichen.
on the line.
Nee,
There's no...
mit dem Blut.
Gabriel does not... There's no... Gabriel might... Using that on... Why use that on... Using... Why use that on the marks?
Naja, warum nicht?
The lake is put...
Ach, der Lake ist schon
Why
ein bisschen...
use the clay there? Why use There's no reason to... There's no...
Na gut. Ja, dann gab es hier noch was zu machen? Ich glaube nicht.